All right, so here's a fighter that a lot of people have been talking about here during fight week, really just because of the nature of his skill set. I haven't seen much in terms of a glaring weakness on film. Your thoughts?
It doesn't seem like there is one. You know, when you're watching the film and you're critiquing him, there's not much to critique. When you're trying to break down where the weaknesses are, there aren't many. The guy can wrestle, he can grapple, he's got tremendous cardio, great top control, insane durability. He's got it all. He's one of the best mixed martial artists we have seen come on the scene for a long time. But he's got to continue to prove it if he wants to stay where he is right now in the UFC.
And perhaps his greatest asset, at least thus far, has been his instinctual nature in the octagon, right? Just knowing which skill to employ at the right time, and certainly he's got essentially every skill you would want in an MMA arsenal. All right, here he is, the UFC middleweight king, the Reaper, Robert Whittaker. Back-to-back wins over Yoel Romero. Hard to quantify, though, how difficult those 50 minutes against Yoel Romero were and what type of toll it might take on Whittaker here moving forward.
Yes, but after the Romero fights, there was a lot of time in between fights for Whittaker, which allows you to recover. Because you hear the stories about the guys that say they fight Yoel. No one's like him. No one feels like him. But Robert Whittaker was able to manage that over the course of two very, very difficult fights. And he was able to do that because of the fantastic cardio, the great wrestling mentality, and also the unbelievable striking and the ability to stare down the barrel of a loaded shotgun in Yoel Romero's left hand and feel safe. That allowed Robert Whittaker to keep the belt in both of those instances.
And we knew from his debut in 2012 that he would be something special, and has certainly been every bit that. Our tale of the tape for this middleweight fight. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC middleweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Caio, the natural Borralho. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, ladies and gentlemen, presenting the former UFC middleweight champion of the world, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!
All right, Herb Dean, third man in the octagon for this one.
Ready. Good.
All right, round one is upon us, and it always feels special and heightened when Robert Whittaker is in there. Not just in Australia, not just in New Zealand. He is one of the most popular fighters on planet Earth. I actually think his approval rating is highest here in the United States of America. Great striking from Robert Whittaker as usual. This man puts some serious pressure on you. And when you can beat Yoel Romero the way he did, he is not going to be intimidated by any other 185-pounder in the world. Slips the punch nicely there.
Heavy kick downstairs.
Looks like he's got a cut above the eye here.
Jeez, you can hear that.
Just over 3 minutes to go, round one. Oh, nice hook there by Whittaker. Nicely done with the kick there. Nice job by him defensively there.
One of the most important strikes in the punch is this big body shot. It won't take many of those.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, big left hand there.
Oh, nice.
Oh, looking to land the...
You don't really stand after you take a head kick like this. That is such toughness to even be on his feet right now.
He's gonna attack armbar here.
He's got it isolated.
Oh, somehow, some way he got out.
These guys are back and forth, but the submission defense wins this transition.
Postures up now and lands a vicious head strike. All right, full guard here, DC. What does he need to do to improve position?
Well, he's got to start to build his posture, get some damage off, move the half guard, which in turn leads to more opportunities for advancement. But if you're on the bottom, you got to anticipate those movements the moment he tries to move to the next position. You build a shield, get back to your feet, or dig an underhook to try to get a reversal or a sweep. Nice punch to the head. Leg kick lands.
Right hook to the head, blocked.
Huge knee lands for Quinn.
Round two next. All right, there's the horn, so the round is over, but not before the fighter sustained that cut on his forehead. We'll see if the cut man can close it up and prevent it. All right, back to the stools between rounds. That gives us time to look back at some of the replays, including some of those strikes that caused the damage, particularly to his forehead.
Damage to the forehead. Expect a lot of blood, but when you look at him, he looks like he still wants to be in there. It does not seem like the blood is affecting him. Now, you could want to be there as much as you want to, but you got to do things better defensively, or ultimately he's going to get you out of it. He's got to move his head, he's got to stay out the center line, and he's got to press forward, put his opponent on his heels.
All right, put well. All of a sudden, we got a new storyline in this one, the cut on his forehead. We will keep an eye on it as this next round gets underway. Well, he keeps going back to the well with that left hand, just out of range. Timely defense there, huge block for him.
Lands a beautiful leg kick. Oh, nice kick.
Well, now you see some visible damage on the side underneath the elbow. He told us he was going to invest in the body, and he hasn't missed a whole lot tonight.
You didn't expect him to do it this effectively. He's done a fantastic job of following the game plan. I give one, I take one. You give one, you take one. That's how this fight is being played out.
Single collar tie now. Oh, punches and bunches all to the head. Beautiful combination.
Oh, nice takedown. Oh, he got to a spot.
Postures up and delivers a massive ground and pound punch to the head. Well, he continues to manhandle him here on the ground. Well, he's really picked up the pace here in round two. Much more aggressive now here and starting to find himself in the pocket. Collar tie. Oh, looks as though that right eye might be starting to shut. Yes, it is. Well, there's a swing and a miss. His cardio is really abandoning him at this stage of the fight, and sometimes when you miss, it can tax your gas tank even further. So let's see if he can preserve some stamina and try to figure out a way to get back in this fight. He missed with that jab attempt there. Oh, Whittaker closes the distance here, DC. Let's see if he can capitalize. It's a pretty fast jab. Trying to land the elbow there to no avail. Huge block there. Oh, beautiful takedown by him there as he lands another one. He's keeping the stat guys busy tonight, huh?
I mean, over and over, takedown attempt after takedown attempt, and the cardio. The cardio to wrestle.
Looks like a potential submission attempt here.
What a tight arm bar.
Submission defense, he gets out.
I mean, calmness in that moment. the fight was over, he was able to clear his head, put the guy into the mount. Not a great position, but much better than getting his arm snapped in half from an armbar.
All right, there's the horn indicating the end of the round. So potentially a big factor here, ladies and gentlemen. The cut on the cheek sustained in that round. Certainly better to be below than above the eye, but the cut man's got to get in there and close that thing up.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. All right, next round is now underway. DC, any major takeaways after the previous 5 minutes?
That both of these guys are very evenly matched. The matchmakers did a fantastic job when they put these two in the octagon. So even though it wasn't crazy, you got to see high-level mixed martial arts. Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Well, you know this is the hurt business, and both guys are compromised at this stage of the fight.
Yeah, both guys are compromised. Both guys have been beat up. Both guys have done a great job of landing, recognizing what they wanted to get done, and it's showing. This is a very evenly matched fight.
That one certainly found the target.
Oh, nice single, yes.
Whittaker's going for an arm here.
It's tight, it's tight.
Oh, he's got a strong grip on that arm.
He's starting to extend the elbow.
Wow, he's out. The fight's going to continue.
Oh, my goodness. I thought it was over. I thought this fight was over.
Oh, big shots from the top. Well, sometimes our stat guys are stingy with these submission attempt numbers. There have been a lot of them here. Submission defense has held up every step of the way.
Yeah, he's a great grappler. And he's really, really good defensively because he is so aware of all situations when he's on the ground. He has done an amazing job staying out of those submissions.
Huge shot finds the target there.
Great shot lands. Now he's got to go find that follow-up attempt. The kill shot is what they call it to go and end the fight.
Less than 2 minutes now to go. Oh, hook to the head by Robert Whittaker.
More strikes to the head.
Whittaker's eye is closing up.
Landing massive shots.
Strong outside leg kick.
And you hear the crowd react every time they come together because they understand the power that these guys are striking with.
Nicely done. Whittaker's looking to pass out of the half guard here, maybe looking for side control. He's denied. Oh, he's got his back. Inside the closed guard now.
I mean, he went right into his full guard. What does he? He's setting up a submission attempt. Arms in deep.
Wow, somehow, some way he gets the arm out.
It looked like he was done, John, but he was able to stay comfortable, stay patient, and now he finds himself safe.
Well, we'll see if he postures up and can get some of his ground strikes going here. All right, there's the end of the round. I'm looking over to my left. UFC president. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. We'll see which corner can adjust here moving forward.
I mean, they've got to be celebrating. They've got to be happy. Everything's working.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds.
Big punch lands through the middle.
Leg kick lands. Well, confidence is high. I repeat, confidence is high. And I got to think when you knock a fighter down in the previous round, that's going to think you can do it again.
I mean, confidence is key in anything you do in regards to fighting. So, for him to secure that knockdown early, he has to feel good going forward.
Nice jab by Robert Whittaker. Now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Lands a big elbow there. Oh, huge left. Just over 3 minutes to go. Well, no denying that he rocked him, but couldn't quite get the finish.
He hurt him real bad, but he couldn't.
Oh, he's hurt. Oh, he dove and he lands. Wow. Whittaker swelling now around that jaw area. We'll see if he can make some adjustments and perhaps defensively raise that guard to prevent any further damage.
Nice transition.
On to the mouth.
Armbar.
Ooh, that looks tight.
Looks like it's getting tight.
Oh, the submission defense holds up. He gets out.
He said that he was ready for everything that would be thrown at him. In that position, he showed that and proved it.
Got the single arm tie. Now he gets a more dominant position with the underhook.
He is going to start to drag these over and over. You got to be careful here. You got to move.
All right, so he can't get it here. Again, good awareness by the defensive fighter. Grounded him and pounded him. Nice job. He's having his way with him here. Oh, is he an active pursuer of the submission? And he's back up.
Beautiful block.
You gotta hit him first. Let's do it. Let's go hit him first.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent a little bit, trying to stay upright. But man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
Johnny's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick.
Oh, saved by the bell. That's the end of the round, and thankfully for him, it came. All right, so a big round for him there, DC. We'll go back and look at some of the highlights. Big knockdown for him. We'll see if he can follow it up.
You could see that he was flowing. Everything was working in accordance to what he wanted it to be. And at the moment that it showed itself, the moment that the opportunity...
You ready to fight? Ready.
So here it is, folks, fifth and final round. Ooh, looks like that shot was blocked. The left hook lands on the counter.
Go after the cut. End this fight. End it.
Oh, what a punch.
Take your shots.
Unable to land the head kick there.
Bora, trabalha. Usa a mão. Let's go. Use your hands.
Well, that left hand has been there at times, not on that attempt. Just a relentless effort out of this fighter here tonight. The ref had no choice but to step in, and that is how you leave the judges out of it. All right, we'll take a look back at the highlights. You know we're going to find that nasty head kick somewhere in this highlight rip. Just an incredible result for him here tonight.
A very nice head kick to finish the fight, but don't ignore all the work he did with his hands, and give credit to the opponent. The opponent was in there every step of the way, and in order to get a fight of the night like he got tonight, both guys have to be willing to participate.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute, 19 seconds of round number 5. Declaring the winner by knockout, Robert the Reaper Whittaker!